What's happening? Welcome to the video. So, as you would have seen, we're out in Turkey on the family holiday, and I thought I would show you a full day of eating on prep, how I'm staying on point with it whilst here. So there's a few things I'm doing in terms of eating here. We're all inclusive. There are things that I can have here. There's a lot that I can't have. This is one meal that I can have, which is, I wouldn't say it's easily doable, not as easy as in the house. Basically, this is meal one. If you followed along, you know what meal one is with me. It's eggs, egg whites, and green veg. So we've got boiled eggs. Carla's got me on 300ml of egg whites and 3 whole eggs for this meal. Now, they've not got egg whites, but they've got these boiled eggs. So basically, I sit here every morning with 13 eggs. One egg is about 30ml of egg whites. So I get 10 eggs for the egg whites, and then 3 extra for the whole. So I basically sit here while Carla does her thing and eats her yogurt bowl that she's got in front of her there. Peel 13 eggs, take 10 yolks out, which are here on the plate. Show the plate. And obviously I've got my veg. The veg has been like broccoli most days, but today it's got spinach, so we've got that as well. And is it a double espresso or a single espresso? Double espresso. My second one in the last hour probably. So this is meal one, ladies and gents. It's hassle. It is what it is, though. You know, I've got to stay on point. I'm going to take you through the rest of the meals, 6 meals total. The one thing that is going to be tricky is right now, today, I've hit my lowest weight of prep, 215 pounds. We actually made some changes yesterday and put food up. Cal started to peak me into the show early because of where I'm at condition-wise. So he slowly tapered food up yesterday, and with that taper came a taper down of the body weight. So I'm awaiting his response to my check-in this morning. So 215 pounds. So he's probably going to adjust some things today food-wise. So obviously I will keep you updated live and direct. Enjoy the video. Another thing, as you would have seen in the prep essentials whilst you're traveling, is my condiments. Himalayan salt is always in the Wolf pack, and Tommy K. Voila. On to meal 2. Key point of the full day of eating is hydration, especially out here in this heat. If you've watched the recent videos, I've been scaling my water right up. Been doing like 10 litres, no problem. Some will be shocked at that. 10 litres, that's a lot. Trust me, if you sit down and actually track the water you're drinking from just like general in the gym, doing your cardio throughout the day, pints of squash, whatever you're drinking. I don't track my fizzies, so if I have a Pepsi Max or a Monster, I don't track those. But these, you'll be surprised how much you actually put away. I was surprised myself because I was like, fuck, you know, getting 7 litres, that's a task. I'm getting 10 and I'm having to stop myself from drinking anymore. So stay on top of your hydration, peeps. This is the first one of the day because I've had a little bit of a later start to the day, thank fuck, because I haven't been sleeping very well. So this is obviously the first litre and a half, and I had that Coke Zero earlier, which I'm not sure if is in this video or the previous one. Anyway, meal 2. This is chicken, boiled chicken, boiled rice, which we kindly stole from the restaurant last night. I had my rest day plan for today, so I already measured it all out. I've got a scale, so I took it down the restaurant. So it's 46 grams of carbs from boiled rice, 150 grams cooked chicken, and then I've added 100 grams of salad because he's got 100 grams of veg on there, on the plan, but veg, like I said, it's pretty difficult to actually sort the veg out here, so I'm just putting salad in place of that. If there's veg there, like boiled broccoli or whatever, spinach this morning, I'll use that, but for now, it's salad. Ooh, salad. Toss in the salad, boys. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, and some pink salt and some Tommy ketchup. The time now is 20 past 10 in the morning, so I'm just getting this in. We had breakfast around 7:30, I think, maybe a little bit later than that. So this is about right actually in terms of time. I thought it was eating a bit earlier, but no, this is about right, because then we're going down by the pool. The last thing you want to do on holidays is obviously be back and for the room, sort your meals out, but I've got to remember what the plan is here, so if I need to come back to the room, I'm just conscious of the times. So I'll have this and then I'll probably pop back up now about, well, lunch here is 12:30, so when Carla goes into the restaurant, I'll come up here to make my next meal, and then depending on how quick I do that, I'll either get back down the restaurant to eat it with her, or I'll just say I'm just going to smash it down me in the room. I'll meet you back on the sunbed.
My day off with cream of rice. It's like, that's what I do, because that's the sweet thing that I do. And then like for example today, I only eat 5 meals.
What I've noticed, he gave the white guys his way, who we gave the most drugs.
Well, they probably had to, that's why.
Right then, meal 3,
20, 30.
which is creme de la rice, the JP travel packs that I mentioned. Voila. They're 50 grams, and my meal is 50 grams. So 50 grams of Trained by JP cream of rice, 20 grams of dark chocolate, Himalayan salt, and the blueberries. These are 125 gram packs, and I've got 150, so I'm going to get another 25 grams from the fridge in a second. And I've also got 60 grams of vegan protein mixed in a different Tupperware. As you can see, we've got 2. Why, bro? Why are you doing 2? Because this meal is small as fuck. So what I do is I create 2 meals out of it. Because the vegan protein, I've told you guys over and over again, it expands. You might think, oh, you're a fucking weirdo for using vegan. That's not the main reason I use this. Obviously, because I got that issue in my throat where it swells up and I almost die. But the benefit of using the vegan protein is that it expands, and in this point of a diet, when you need some more food going in, you're not putting more food in, but it feels like you are. So 2 dishes. So I'll add another 25 berries to that now, and we are Gucci. Oh fuck, what was that? A knife that I nicked from the canteen. Right, so final touch to this meal, which I didn't show you just now. Cinnamon, which I did bring out in the arsenal. Sprinkle over that one, and a sprinkle over that one, just to dust up, just like the IBFA. Right, so this is meal 3. Fresh 1.5 litres, so this is going to be 4.5 litres of water today. And I'm going to chow down because I've just had a message off the partner in crime. There's no chicken down there, so I'm going to have to cook up my chicken now while I'm up here. But there is boiled rice, so I think I'll put the chicken on to cook in the Ninja, run down the canteen, pinch a load of boiled rice, and then come back up, turn the chicken, wait for that to cook, and then go back down the pool. Mission. Right.
He makes the halo however much.
I'm not going to force you to watch me eat this. You know it's getting eaten, so it's like I don't have to, it's not like a food challenge that I've got to prove myself.
I definitely feel it in the gym when I'm training, like that added little boost of aggression those last couple of weeks.
Yeah, I can't like that. I do feel that. Like Joe said,
bit of this one.
I feel more.
Bit of this one.
I feel confident. I feel
half and
stronger.
half.
I feel like even though I'm tired, I could push. But visually, I I don't see it.
Magnifique.
I can see a little bit of.
I'm going to slap this chicken on to cook while I go and get the rice. So this Ninja Crispy is a buy. Honestly. Yeah, it's expensive, but for the compactness of it and for what we do, and even just for regular people as well, it's unbelievable. And the chicken came out absolutely banging the other day as well. As you can tell, I'm absolutely buzzing because I keep on saying absolutely. So basically that is the big dish that it comes in. And then you get a lid like that. And then obviously I've got to use this over here. That is the wrong way around for a start. And then obviously I've got a few chicken breasts in there, so I will pump up the time to 15 minutes. I'll select it to go on the roast mode, and there's the famous Ninja noise. So 15 minutes now, leave that cook over, and then once that timer goes, I'll give the chicken a little turn, another 15 minutes, bosh. So I'm going to go down the canteen now and nick some rice. Right, okay, on to meal 4. This is the same as meal 2, which was the chicken and rice meal. Now, what I've got to do, because the scales I've got, they won't hold like heavy shit. So I'm having to scrape stuff out onto a lighter bit of Tupperware lid to then tip it into my bowl. So same amount of carbs. It's basically 180 cooked rice, which is that. What? Dead on. Well, 179. I'd rather be under than over when I'm tracking my food. You know what I mean? If it's got to be like, say 20 grams dark chocolate and I'm on 18, I'll leave it at 18. Be that person, don't be the person that goes, oh, we'll bump it up to 22 or 23. And then chicken, which obviously I prepared earlier, which is done. It's basically 150 cooked chicken. These are tiny. So 93. 176. So, oh. I know what's easier. I'm making this long as hell. Put that back in there. 93. Quick maths. I need 67 grams of chicken. 66. There we go. So that is meal 4 done, and it's as easy as that. It also gives me a minute out of the sun because it's fucking boiling down there. So that's that. We've had aircon on in the room, so these are all cool now. So I'll put these, once I've ate this, wash it, and then chuck them in the fridge. Job done. So salt. Job done. I'm gonna eat this now. Next meal will be back up here. I've got cardio to do, and I'm having a little Turkish haircut at 6. Skin fading me up, do my nose hair, my ear hair and all that, and they're gonna blade me up. And then the last meal will be finished where we started the day, back down in the restaurant with the fam. Back around to the best meal of the day, second edition. Cream and rice. I'm not going to show you making it because you've seen it 1,000 times and you've already seen it in this video as well. Exactly the same as earlier. The only thing I've done is swap the protein source. Those of you that have been watching the series would see that I've been using vegan protein and chicken breast with this meal. So I've swapped it for chicken breast. So we've got 150 chicken, 50 cream of rice, 100 berries this time. and 20 grams of dark chocolate, and I've split the chicken like I did with the other meal. Some of the chicken is in with the cream of rice and the berries and the dark chocolate and the cinnamon and the salt, and some of it is separate on the Tupperware top with a little bit more salt and some ketchup. And we've got a ultra watermelon monster to wash it down. I'm not showing you me eating this once again because I just got back from the Turkish barbers. They waxed the ears, the nose shave. First time I've ever had a razor shave on the face at the ripe old age that I am, because I've never needed it because I've not got that much facial hair, but I'm enjoying it. Might be a new thing. And obviously the skin faded me up left to top because I'm back in with Mr. 𝘗𝘳𝘰𝘶𝘥𝘭𝘺 on Wednesday for the traditional show day haircut. I'll always go to Guy if I can get in with him. So Guy, if you're watching this, bro, there's a shout out. I want money off on the haircut because you fucking ramped your prices up. So I'll see you Wednesday. There we go. This is 5th meal. Also, I'm stuck in the corner here because the girls are getting ready now. So we're probably going to be going out in about an hour down to the restaurant, which will then be meal 6, and I'll fill you in on that. Right, back where we started this morning in the restaurant. Meal 6, which was Tupperware up, 150 chicken, and the rice, which was 180 cooked. And I've got some veggies from the restaurant, which is boiled broccoli and cauliflower. And that's it. That is my full day of eating on prep, on holidays. Final message for this: you don't have to be like this. Obviously, I have to because I've blown a show. If you've got a serious goal, there's no ifs or buts. You have to be like this. If you are just on plan, if I wasn't on prep, I'd be relaxing, I'd be getting whatever food from there. Yes, make sensible choices, but end of the day, I'm on prep, I've got shows to do, and this is the extreme that you've got to go to get the results that you want to get to. So, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, hope you've taken something away from it. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to eat this, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.